I'm at a point and place in my life where it's quality or nothing, because too many times I've gotten in relationships or gone to environments, even when it comes to consuming and shopping, it's not quality. It's not, you know, it's not it. There's so many red flags. There's wears and tears. Things don't last long because it's the quality. So I'm really at a point in my life, I don't know if it's because I'm getting older. I'm only 23. I'll be 24 next month. You know, with the whole brain developing thing, I'm just really realizing past behaviors that have gotten me into situations where my intuition knew that it was already something suspicious to begin with, or just, you know, I ended up in places I just didn't want to be. I said yes to things that I really should have said no to. So I'm really just in this interesting developmental phase in my life of where I just want to improve myself and really focus on myself, because I've given way too much energy, time, attention, and value to people and just completely forgot myself because of my heart. But at this point in my life, all of this time, love, and attention is going to me. So that's why I say quality or nothing, because at this point I feel like I deserve the best of the best, and everyone deserves the best of the best. It just depends on where you are mentally and emotionally. You can't let your emotions get the best of you, and that is something that I've done in the past, is that my emotions made me get too angry. It made me get too emotional in the sense of kind of like possessive and sad and melancholic, and I'm just realizing I've honestly wasted 3 years of my life, you know, trying to like live up to potential. Well, not me trying to live up to potential, but having other people live up to their own potential, you know, helping them make their own dreams come true. But you can't, you know, help or fix or change anyone that doesn't want to be helped. You can't save anyone that doesn't want to be saved. The only one that you can really trust is yourself. And I don't want it to be like, oh, this is not a video where it's like, oh, you can't trust anyone, you have to survive on your own. No, this is a video where it's like, I'm going to carry myself with grace. I'm going to do the inner work so that I can improve myself, so I can improve my environment and improve my quality of life. So yeah, quality over everything. I've also been in a place where social media, especially like Instagram, I don't have any other social media besides YouTube and Instagram, and I occasionally have TikTok because I folded and downloaded the app about 2 years ago. And even though I was like, I don't want to get involved in TikTok because it was just like, I didn't really like TikTok, but then I fell for it and I'm like, maybe TikTok isn't that bad. But I really don't like social media that much anymore, especially Instagram, because it's just like, it's just too much self-validation, and I don't really like the followers and following someone, and you know, you're friends with someone, and just because you don't follow them, they unfollow you, and you have this weird disconnect because, oh, you unfollowed them. And it's like, I don't want to follow anyone. You know, I don't want to follow anyone. I just want to, like, I'm at a point where I just want to focus on myself. Maybe it's being a little bit too hyper aware of self-focus, but again, like I told you, like, I feel like I wasted years of my life that I could have been putting work towards myself and towards my dreams, my goals, and my desires. And I'm wondering why every once in a while I get depressed, because I'm over here trying to be buddy with everyone and help them manifest their dreams and their goals, but I'm just completely separated from my own purpose. And what made me realize this was last week. I've been coming into a full circle moment of just going back to school to get my degree. Like, first I'm gonna go get my yoga teacher license. I'm already a massage therapist, so I'll have 2 streams of income. The reason why I want to get my yoga teacher license is because massage is just not conducive to my body. It's a little bit too much physical labor. My hands, they're really small and delicate. I have very fine hands, and to just need and do this all the time is really stressful for especially me as someone who is highly sensitive and empathic. It's really detrimental to my emotional, spiritual, and mental health, because you're taking on people's energies, you're helping them ease their pain, and if you're not really taking care of yourself as a massage therapist, it's really hard, because yes, we have 1 month, every month we get a free massage, but as a massage therapist, once a month is not enough, and the pay is not enough to get us to want to keep paying just to do that. So I feel like yoga for the time being will help me come into myself. It'll help me connect with others and socialize better, and it'll help me get grounded in my own body, and I can help other people get grounded in their own bodies. And that's really my intention on why I want to be a yoga teacher and start making the transition. And while I'm saving up money doing these things, I'm gonna go back and get my wildlife biology degree. That's why I said it's full circle, because that's initially what I went to school for when I graduated high school. But then I had all this indecision, and I just got so lost in like what I wanted to do, what I'm passionate about. And it's like everything is still aligned with what I want to do, but it's just everything else that I just kind of strayed off my own path. And so this is what I mean when I say quality or nothing, because you can't let people dictate you and control you and have you wrapped around their finger to where you forget about yourself. That's not graceful, that's not elegant, that's not classy, it doesn't look good, and it's not healthy for you emotionally or mentally or spiritually or even physically, because it affects all the emotional bodies. How you carry yourself is really a reflection of how you feel on the inside. And I feel like I haven't been carrying myself, because I like a lot of different things, I like a lot of different styles. I'm a Libra, both Vedic and Western, so decision making, like that's really what it is. I don't know what it is about Libras when it comes to decision making and like people pleasing and things like that, but it's really hard to like differentiate and categorize and compartmentalize different things and different desires, and you have so many interests. And it's not to say you can't be multi-passionate, but as a Vedic Taurus moon, I need something that's grounded and solid and one thing at a time, that will make me feel whole and make me feel contentment in my life. So that's really what I wanted to talk about, is just carrying yourself differently and moving with grace and elegance is really the way to go, especially as a young lady, because like I said, with having so many interests, especially when it comes to style and aesthetic, like you want to dress all, you want to flatter and show off your body and show off everything, but it's like elegant ladies don't show off. Sorry for the cutoff, but elegant ladies don't show too much. If you're going to show off anything, like your legs, you can show off your legs, but do not show your breasts and your cleavage. If you're going to show some cleavage in your arms, then wear something long on your legs, and then if you want to look more feminine, heels always look feminine. I've just been really reflecting about what it is I want, what it is I desire, my own goals, and what do I want to achieve, because I did not feel like I came into this earth to just sit around and let people, go after their dreams and give them advice, on how to be better. and achieve their own desires when I'm not even doing that myself. I'm not going to be a hypocrite. I'm going to actually do the things that I say and mean what I say and actually put action behind what I say. Because I'm not saying that this world is a survival, you know, eat each other. Like, we need to come together, of course, and help each other and support each other, and with the right people and with the right team, that can happen and everybody grows. But when you are influenced by people who are just clubbing and partying all the time, they do drugs, they do alcohol, you know, like, I've had to start, you know, separating myself from those people, because I started watching a lot of self-improvement videos, and I'm just like, would I want to be with these people in 5 to 10 years? I mean, yes, no, nothing is promised, but at the same time, where do you think these people are going to be in 5 to 10 years if they're constantly going to the clubs, or constantly drinking and smoking their life away, killing their brain cells, or not really going after their dreams and their goals? You know, those people influence you, and you will all stay stuck at that level. I'm at a place in my life where I want to grow. Like, I have a business woman mentality. I want the luxury. I want to travel the world. I'm 23, about to be 24, and I haven't gone out of the country since I was like 17. I haven't been out the country. Everyone's going on these beautiful, luxurious trips to Greece and to Europe and to Africa and to Central and South America, and I'm just like, I want that for myself. And it's okay to want that for yourself, because you know that you deserve more and better, and stop having a lack mindset. I had to stop, you know, having this lack mentality, because it's like, no, I can have these things, and I do deserve these things, because people are already doing these things. Like, it doesn't really matter what you're doing, as long as you're taking care of yourself, you're responsible, you're financially literate, these things can happen for you. When you carry yourself with grace and class, then you will start attracting people with grace and class, and people who got it and who are just doing these things. And that's what I want for myself, and that's what I'm going to go get. And that's why I had to improve myself and do the inner work, so that I can attract these things, because I'm a woman. You know, women attract and we receive. We're not supposed to do too much. If I carry, as long as I carry myself with grace, and I do the inner work, and I take care of my responsibilities, and I get my money, get my bag, then everything should fall into place, and I will attract people and friends that also, you know, take care of themselves, and they also know that they deserve the best of the best, and do not settle for anything less. That's it. Mwah.